Hello and welcome to Nirmal Bang, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Hiral Dadia. You're watching the opening bell. Clearly, it seems the Bears have seemed to have kept tight control over the Lal Street. And yesterday's session itself, we've seen the benchmarks which ended lower for a sixth consecutive session. What's in stores today? Let's see. It seems to be a surprise because clearly you have SGX Nifty, which is indicating a positive start to trade today. Overall, if you go to see a start above 17,000 levels is what is seen. And this is mainly coming in on the back of the firm global cues. We'll come to that later. But let's quickly see the F&O cues as well in today's session. Clearly, if you see the September futures, we've ended at a discount of almost around 180 points coming in there. And we shared around 38% in open interest. If you see in terms of Bank Nifty September futures as well, we ended at a discount of around 776 points, wherein we shared little over 30% in terms of open interest. Vodafone Idea continues to remain an F&O band, so that's a stock that is there. On the FI and the DII front, you have FIs which have continued to remain sellers over the last couple of trading sessions. And yesterday as well, around 2,772 odd crores is what they have sold. Whereas the DIIs have continued to remain buyers. We've seen a buy number of almost around 2,550 odd crores coming in there. Now, let's quickly move on to in terms of what global cues are indicating. Uh, the key highlight in terms of global cues is the announcement that came in from Bank of England, who said that they would intervene in the bond markets to go ahead and stabilize the conditions. And that is something which has actually provided support to the European markets, which actually translated into the US markets as well. If you see the US stocks, we did inch lower after, we did see the US markets. Your Dow, which popped almost around 550 points, S&P gained almost around 2%, Nasdaq closed higher, but little over 2% in trade. Now, that has been clearly reflected in what SGX Nifty is indicating as we were speaking. However, the US stock futures have inched lower after the big rally that we've seen last night. So, what's the impact that we're going to see during the day is going to be crucial. If you see overall in terms of crude as well, we're seeing an interesting move come in with regards to crude. Clearly, if you see in terms of crude oil prices, we have continued, seeing oil prices rise over the last two trading sessions now. And this is mainly on the back of that unexpected drawdown that we've seen in US crude as well as fuel stocks. Brent has added around 3.5% in overnight trade, whereas if you see in terms of WI crude futures, we've seen an addition of almost around 4.5%. So around that 82 to $89 per barrel is what we're seeing between WTI as well as Brent crude. But overall, if you go to see from the cues that we are picking up, clearly. Asian markets have opened in the positive, continue to trade in the positive. The impact is coming in terms of SGX Nifty as well. So a gap up opening is on the cards, but how the day pans out is something that we need to wait and watch. That's all that we have for the opening bell. Thanks for watching.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel for in-depth interviews of India Inc. and press the bell